Today I'll be breaking down the totally true history of orange juice. Welcome to Tidbit TV, I'm your host Warren, and today we'll be breaking down the totally true history of orange juice, starting all the way back into the BC of people. Not that far, but for the most part, humans have been making fruit juices for a very long time, with grapes into wine from the Romans, apples from apple juice, and prune juice. Prune juice is one of my favorite drinks of all times. Makes me feel like a 70-year-old man in a retirement home. Love that feeling so much. What set these drinks apart was that they were able to preserve themselves. Like with wine, with comes age, it becomes a better wine. Like still, the Romans made wine, and we're actually uncovering vases of that wine to this day. I don't advise trying this. If you ever come in contact with this wine, try not to drink it. Besides that, it was able to stay for a very long time. When comes orange juice, where it only had a shelf life of about a day, you'd squeeze your oranges and make some nice orange juice. But you have to drink it the same day. Like, what's the point? If I can't have it for the next day, why do I even make it? It's so much work. This wouldn't come back into play until after World War II. But like, humans knew how good orange juice tasted. Like, honestly, it was such a good tasting fruit juice that they were like, no, we won't figure out a way how to preserve it longer. Like, honestly, what the heck else were they doing back in the day? Like, honestly, they might have been busy back then. Besides that, during World War II, many of the soldiers were actually deprived of vitamin C, leading to scurvy. Scurvy is like something that you hear a lot of like pirates and them getting because they're at sea and stuff, but many U.S. soldiers were actually attracting scurvy, losing to tooth decay, like welts on their bodies, and pretty much perishing from that. A drink that was so good with vitamin C, packed with it, that could cure this all was orange juice. Because orange juice was so packed with vitamin C. It still is to this day, but it was really good back in the day. So we backtrack now. The U.S. government's now like, hey, any company out there wants to make some good money, you should make an invention that preserves orange juice for way longer than it has to be. So companies did that, and one company in particular, I'm not going to name them, you can look it up. They came up with orange juice from concentrate. What that essentially is, so basically what orange juice from concentrate is when you evaporate the juice from orange juice, it leaves you with this small pulpy-like consistency, which is considered concentrate. What they would do with that concentrate would add water back into that concentrate and make orange juice from that. So orange juice now would have a lifespan of about a month now, compared to about a day or two. So the U.S. government took that idea, stole that from them, and said, hey, you're not getting that cash money anymore, buddy. Snooze, you lose, bucko. They took the idea and they produced 2 million gallons of orange juice. And it was ready to ship off into the unknown of World War II. But, one second. The war had ended. They're coming back. We won the war. They're coming back now? Oh, okay. The war had ended by the time that they produced 2 million gallons of orange juice, and now they had 2 million gallons of orange juice just sitting in a warehouse waiting for the next world war. You know, what are we going to do with 2 million gallons of orange juice? Sell it to the kids. Market it to the kids. That is the number one priority right now. So they marketed the drink as being very nutritious and being at the breakfast table depicted in many advertisements back in the day. And it blew off in popularity. It blew up. It soared up. To this day, people still do have orange juice at the table at breakfast. Not a lot nowadays, because the orange juice actually is going down, the intake of orange juice, due to some failures with oranges. You can look it up. It's called the Panama. I don't think it's the Panama disease. You can look that up. It's another disease that's plaguing oranges in California, Florida, and more states that are producing these citrus fruits. But that is the totally true history of orange juice. Thank you for watching. I'm your host, Warren, on this day. If you like this kind of content, hit the like button down below. Subscribe to this channel because there's more to come on this channel. If you like seeing this type of content, please do so. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.